Well, hello, this is an all signs reading. We are going Aries to Pisces and we'll do a collective at the end. We're asking the question, what is holding your person back from reaching out? Okay. I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And regardless, just double check your notification bell periodically to make sure you are notified whenever I upload or go live. Okay. And of course, you can book a personal reading to get into specifics. All of the information you need to know about that is down in the description box below this video. And you will always find that information in the description box below my most recent video. Okay, guys. So with that being said, y'all, the likes and comments are graciously thank you. Okay, thank you so much for that. And the comments and the shares mean the world. Okay, so with that being said, let's move along to the Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding your person back, Aries? What is holding your person back? What's holding this person back, Aries, from reaching out? Are they distracted? Is it another person? What might it be? Okay. I'll tell you exactly what it is. I'll tell you exactly what it is. Okay. So, couple of things. All right. So, here's the thing. They really are trying to avoid a disaster, point blank, period. For some of them. Okay. For some of them. Okay. It's either a disaster or another disaster, okay? And this kind of speaks to that, too. They feel like there would be yet another loss, possibly financially as well, okay? There is a third party for many of you. For some of you, it's because they're just still heartbroken, point blank, period. For some of you, here's the issue right here, okay? The Page of Wands is here. I do think there's physical attraction here, but I think they think that this was putting some drama behind them, point blank, period, Aries. And that's kind of what I see. That's what I see. For some of them, it's a third party. For some of them, they're heartbroken. Some of them, they're trying to avoid. And some of them, it's a combination of these. Okay, so here's the possibles. And several of these could apply to your situation. Or maybe even all of them. There's either some or all of this, okay? Third party, they're still heartbroken, trying to avoid a disaster or a repeat disaster of heartbreak and or financial, okay, point blank, period, and drama, okay, point blank, period. And for some of them, this was an issue that involved children, possibly, or childishness, okay, maybe it was them as well. But they've got a devil-may-care attitude too, okay? But I do think eventually you may hear from them, okay? I really do. With the page here, pages are messengers, and the wands is good news, okay? So, and I think there's physical attraction here too, for sure. I don't know that there's emotion per se. Yeah, it's superficial. It is superficial right here, see? And some of them are just not going to reach out with that card there, but if they do, it's not going to be great communication or honest. So take what resonates. They may tell you they love you, but it's superficial. I got that too. Okay, Aries, I got to call it like I see it. All right, we have pulled water and air and earth and fire and Aries for what it is worth. There you go. All right, so let's go to the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, oh, okay, what was that one? Let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to see how that Hermit card plays into all of this, okay? We had a jumper, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why have they not reached out, Taurus gang? Why have they not reached out? Take a look. Well, it's not for lack of emotion. Well, they want a reconciliation. All right, there's unfinished business here. Damn. I don't know what's holding them back. I don't know what the hell's holding them back. They're moving forward. Look at here. Hermit reversed, and that's how it came out. Knight of Cups. All right. I think this is their fear right here. I think they think you'll cut them out. But I think they're being a little bit secretive about it. And here's why. I think they're afraid. But there's unfinished business. There's distance. They may feel like you're acting distant, okay? But also, they're wanting to move forward. They want a reconciliation, and they want to work on this. I can't make it up, Taurus. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? I mean, everything says that, and there is only one card that could speak to why they're holding back. And I think they're afraid that this thing that you will go, slice, I'm done with you. I got to call it like I see it. I can't argue with the cards. You've pulled Gemini, you have pulled air, water, Cancer, Pisces, and water, and Virgo. A lot of major arcanas in that one, Taurus. A lot of major arcanas. That's probably an important connection that, if nothing else, we were supposed to learn something from. Okay, so I got to call that one like I see it too, Taurus gang. Okay, so let's go to the Gemini gang. What is holding your person back from reaching out, Gemini? What is holding this person back from reaching out? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding your person back? Let's take a look. Oh, well, I don't know. Okay, I don't know why, but they feel like it would be fighting a losing battle. And for some of them, this is a financial loss that they're trying to avoid. For some of them, just a loss in general. It's not for lack of emotion, I will tell you that. But they feel like there would be a lot of drama if they reached out, so they're trying to avoid that. And for some of them, either they're happy being single or they think you are. And that you feel like you have leveled up without them, Gemini. And that is the holdup. Okay, yeah. And they feel like you're working on yourself and doing your own thing and vibing much better without them. And they are really, I think some of them are waiting on you. They got big emotion for you, Gemini, for what it's worth. Crazy, ain't it? Crazy. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Big emotion. They're trying to avoid a financial disaster, probably, for some of them. For some of them, they feel like you are fine without them, and they're waiting on you because because they feel like if they reached out, it would be drama and fighting a losing battle. There it is for you. But they got big fat emotion. You don't get any bigger than the King of Hearts, right? King of Cups, right? You have got earth, energy, fire. A lot of sexual passion here, too. Earth and air and water. So you got all the zodiac signs, Gemini. That's why I say let's not get caught up in the zodiac signs, okay? So it's not for lack of emotion. There you go, Gemini. All right, so let's go to the Cancer gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding this person back from reaching out, Cancer? What's holding your person back from reaching out? Let's take a look, Cancer. Let's take a look. What's holding your person back? Well, isn't this special? Okay, Cancer, let's have some fun and some laughs, because this is good, but, like, not in a bad way, okay? I'm not trying to laugh at your person, but, like, I've seen this so much that it's becoming humorous, okay? All right, so here we go. First of all, you're being watched, whether you realize it or not, okay? You're being watched, all right? And there is unfinished business here all day long. Now, there will be communication after a delay, and it's going to be very surprising. It's going to catch you when you least expect it, okay? And it is going to be legit give and take here. But I'm going to tell you what the real problem is here. You want me to tell you what the real holdup is here? I'm going to tell you all day long. It's not because they don't have emotion, and it's not because they're not physically attracted to you. No, quite the opposite. It is one of those freaking intense connections that drives us all bonkers, that is so overwhelming that we are like, I can't do this. It is too much. I am not ready for a connection like Cancer. How many times have y'all heard me say this in readings, especially about these past folks, right? I mean, there it is for you, Cancer. You've got the Gemini card, earth, air, and fire. There you go. That one was real simple and kind of cute, but like it really is tough to deal with, Cancer, those kind of connections. And I don't mean to make light of that twin flamish type energy. It's not a person, it's an energy that you guys have together, okay? You can have that with more than one person. You know, we've all, you know, most of us, or a lot of us in the spiritual community have come to realize that at this point. But anyway, I'm not the only one preaching that sermon. But okay, let's go to the Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding your person back? Why won't they reach out? Why have they not reached out? What's been holding them back? What's been holding them back? Well, okay, Leo. I think, okay, well, could be a couple things. It's not emotion or the lack thereof. Let me just say that. There's emotion and there's physical passion here too, physical attraction. It's neither of those. Okay, this is a strong soul connection. The intensity alone is driving them crazy, and that is a part of the problem. Part of the problem is they're still busted up over this, and part of the problem is they're still entertaining their other person over there, okay? But they know good and well, right, what they really want. But many times the intensity associated with this type of intense, strong physical and emotional connection associated with this, which is the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, can make a person really, really hesitant and nervous about coming forward, right? And really not wanting to move into this thing too fast. So I'll just stay over here. I'm not really happy with this person. I mean, I've seen this. Okay, I'm not really happy with this person, so I'm just going to vibe here. Probably if I reached out, Leo would slice me to the curb anyway, right? And not deal with me. But that's what's holding them back. It's the intensity, the heartbreak, and or the third party. The intensity applies to all of these dynamics, Leo gang. The third party, some of you, and the heartbreak, some of you. And this applies to all of you, the fear that you will slice them out. I mean, but it's very overwhelming, and plus they feel like that Leo would cut them right on out anyway. Yeah, I gotta show you something, Leo. Look at here. Do you think they don't think of you? And I know this is the King of Wands, but look at that big lion there. Okay, this is fire energy, and look at that Leo sitting up there. You don't think they think of you? Tell me something stupid, because I don't believe that crap, right? We both know the truth. I just showed you. Okay, so a lot of physical attraction towards you, but it's emotion too. So it's not superficial, Leo. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so we have fire and air and water. Okay, for what it is worth, Leo gang. Fire, air, and water. All right, so let's go along to the Virgo gang. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding this person back, Virgo? What is holding this person back from reaching out to you? What's the issue here? What's the real heart of the matter? You pull some of the same. Maybe you're dealing with Leo. Oh, isn't this special? Okay, so let's see here. Well, okay. Well, it's not a problem on the emotional side or the physical side, okay? And some of you are dealing with Leo because some of these cards are similar. It is not an attraction issue or an emotion issue. They got big emotion and big attraction towards you, point blank period. They think about reconciliation here all the time, okay? They know it would be a lot of work. They feel like they could do it, but they feel like that for some reason, it just wouldn't be worth their time, but they think it's doable, okay? And but they're not reaching out because I tell you why. They don't want to make an impulsive move. Could be because they think you're mad at them with this Queen of Pentacles sometimes. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what it is. They feel like it would be emotional upheaval for them for you to cut them out. Fear of rejection, point blank period. That's what this is about. That's the real issue here. That's why, and I pulled that to clarify why they're not reaching out, and it's fear of rejection. That's all it is. That's all it is, Virgo. Point blank, period. Right? And as far as zodiac signs that I have pulled for you, we've pulled fire and water and air and earth. So you've pulled everything, okay? All right, Virgo gang. So that's the rest of the story, Virgo. Just flat out fear of rejection. What are you going to do, right? So let's go on to the Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding this person back from reaching out to my Libra gang? Why won't these people reach out, right? What's up with this? What's holding them back? What's the real issue? What's the real issue here? What's the real issue? get a little bit more story. Little bit more story. All right. So here's the thing. They're trying to release this, point blank period. And they feel like there would be a lot of drama if they reached out, okay, with that. So definitely holding back because they don't want to be impulsive. They have some emotion for you, and there's some thoughts of reaching out. But quite honestly, they feel like, again, there would be drama and the communication would suck if they even could reach out. Maybe they're blocked, okay? That could be the case, but take what resonates. But they feel like if they reached out, there would be a crap ton of drama. So they really would like to work on this, but it's just drama. It's just drama that the thing is. And they've got emotion, but you got a page. And they're trying to release it with the Four of Pentacles in reverse like that. Let's clarify. Okay. They do have emotion and physical attraction towards you. But, now we have the rest of the story. Thank you very much for the clarification for the Libra gang. Here is the real issue. Here is the real problem. This is so freaking intense. It drives everybody nuts that gets this card, okay? Twin flame energy in this dynamic. It can hit other dynamics along your lifetime. Don't get it confused with a person. It is an energy. It can be very overwhelming. These two cards, big emotion and big physical passion attraction, preceded this card. Okay, that card clarified these, which clarified, I was asking about emotion. I'm like, where's the emotion? And I clarified the Page of Cups, and this is what came out. Okay, it's huge. And then this is what's came out. The card of self-imprisonment. See, and the Lovers in this deck is imprisoned by this issue. And there's shadow work that's needed, because that's why the intensity can't be dealt with. And that's why there's so much drama. Okay? Because whenever people come together in an intense connection like this, and they're not energetically ready, then it goes to this. Imprisonment on both sides. Okay? And that's why you can't forget each other. But that's the problem. It's so intense. They can't deny it. They're trying to release it. They can't. They can't. They can't release you, Libra. You're just too all that in a bag of chips, right? Okay. So you have water and fire and air and earth. You have Gemini. And, yeah, Gemini twice for some of you. And Capricorn for what it is worth, okay? So there's the rest of the story, Libra. I'm glad Auntie Karen kept pulling until she got the rest of the story. All right, so with that being said, let's go to the Scorpio game. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's holding this person back, Scorpio? What is holding this person back? What's holding your person back, Scorpio gang? Let's take a look. Trying to heal. Definitely kind of waiting. Interesting. All right. You know, here's what I get. This person is feeling very stuck right now and feels like they're in rock bottom. They're definitely trying to heal this and put it behind them, okay? But at the same time, they feel like it has a crap ton of potential with the Seven of Pentacles here and kind of worth their time to put in the work, okay? They feel like that you may have been secretive about something, possibly with the moon here, or vice versa. I think they just had a lot of uncertainty, and I think that's what that has to do with. King of Pentacles here. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Does that mean that somebody needed a change and didn't? Or what is that about? Somebody need to grow up about money, maybe, or family. What that could mean a number of different things, okay? It could just mean that they just think the world of you. Okay, apparently there was some drama and unhappiness around either family, money, or could even be religion or spirituality. Family or money or finances, okay? Some issues there that cause some drama. And I see that in several of the cards that I have. Hierophant reversed and the Sun reversed. And so they're trying to put it behind them. But they do feel like there is some potential. So then what's the problem? Oh, well, they do have emotion for you. all day long, but they feel like you are happier being single, or either they are, one of the two. So this is almost like a head over heart decision, where it's like, I love you, Scorpio, but these issues are just still here, and there's no changes. So I really want to put this behind me and just heal. You know, I feel like you're a strong person in many ways. I realize that in many ways you came to the table with equal give and take. This is them talking, but I just feel uncertain that this could ever change. Yeah, that's the overall thing that I'm getting. And I feel like I'm better off on my own, or vice versa. Like we both are. I kind of think that too. Okay. So as far as zodiac signs that you have pulled, Earth, water, fire, and that's it in the minor arcana. In the majors, you have pulled Leo twice, Taurus, Pisces, and Aquarius. A lot of major arcanas here. Kind of interesting, Scorpio gang. Kind of interesting. All right, so let's go along to the Saggy gang. Saggy, what is holding them back? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding this person back from reaching out? What is holding this person back from reaching out, Saggy? What's holding this person back? All right. This is issues with family or money. Oh, okay. Family or money or deception or drama associated with some of those things, possibly, okay? Or sex, possibly. Deception associated with that, okay? Because that came out right under the Ace of Wands, which has to do with physical passion. This is a pregnancy card, too. And it came out clarifying the pregnancy card. The deception card did. For some of you, that may apply. Take what resonates. Some of you, this was financial irresponsibility with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, this was family, children, or whatever. Okay. But the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, there could have definitely been obsession, kind of like you were helicoptering this person and just too clingy. Could have been substance abuse, okay, and whatever, okay. And I've got the Hermit reverse that can speak to too clingy as well, okay. There was a lot of physical attraction here, for what it's worth, but in your person's mind, there was a lot of drama and or deception about the things that I just talked about, and caused a lot of unhappiness, point blank period, with the Sun reversed, and caused the thing to go by the wayside. So that's what I see, and I think that's what's holding them back. I just don't think they really are that interested in moving forward with this thing. It's kind of a done doll is what I see in the energy. Okay, and you've pulled Virgo and Leo. You have pulled air, fire, earth in this thing, Scorpio gang. Okay, so let's go to the Cappies. Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding this person back, Capricorn? What is holding this person back, Capricorn? Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's holding this person back, Cappy? Take a look. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so here's the thing. They feel this way. They feel like there was either deception or drama big time, and that they escaped it by releasing this thing. And they started vibing and working on themselves. You know, there are times they think about it, but when they do, they remember the deception and the drama. And that's what's holding them back, okay? And that's what's keeping them acting withdrawn and withdrawing from this situation, okay? I think they're working on themselves, point blank period, and they're really trying to move past this. And I kind of get, this is pretty straight and to the point, Capricorn. And I know this is probably not a cool thing, but it is what it is. I just think they released this. They were up in their head about it. It really had them self-imprisoned when they were there. They released it, and they overcame some drama, deceptiveness from moving out of this in their mind. Really came to a much better place. And, you know, they think about coming back. They think about it for a minute, but they're really at a stalemate on it. And the reason is because they feel like there was too much drama or deception, and so they're withdrawing. And I got that, okay? And as far as zodiac signs, you have pulled a lot of air, and you have pulled fire and Virgo for what it is worth, okay? So I don't get caught up in zodiac signs. Take the message if it does resonate, okay? So let's go to the Aquarius gang. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding this person back, Aquarius? What is holding this person back, Aquarius? What is holding them back? Let's take a look. Well, they've got emotion. Okay. All right, so I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. All right, first of all, they are trying to release this and make an energetic cut, okay? But they do have emotion, all right, which is kind of interesting. All right, but they feel like there was a lot of drama, a lot of conflict back then. They've overcome all of that, okay? That maybe there were some issues with spirituality here with the Hierophant in reverse. Certainly that can speak to endings, okay? But disagreements about spiritual matters or what have you, possibly. And as possibly, not necessarily, okay, but possibly for some of you. But it can speak to endings regardless, so just take what resonates on that, okay? But the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay, they felt like that you guys got into this thing too quick to begin with, probably, okay? And, you know, they felt like at one time it had potential, but right now they're really focused on the fact that it was drama. And so what they're doing is they're focusing on work right now or something else. And this, for them, is a head-over-heart decision. It's like, this is my head and this is my heart. Two kings right here, okay? So take what resonates on that. But that's kind of what I see, all right? And I think they think about it sometimes, and they're like looking at path A and path B, and then they're just like, you know, this is head over heart for me. That's what I see, Aquarius. That's kind of how Auntie Karen is calling that one, okay? Water, air, and earth, and fire. Okay, so you pulled all of them, and then you pulled Taurus in the majors. I think that was the only major arcana you pulled. Yep. But you pulled every zodiac sign, so there it is, Aquarius. All right, so let's go to the Pisces gang. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is holding this person back, Pisces? What is holding this person back? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. They've released it, or trying to release it. Yeah, they've got, okay, this is another head over heart thing. All right, and there is unfinished business here, but they fear rejection. There you go. Okay, that's it. All right, so here's the thing. They're trying to release it. They're trying to, you know, clear out the old and do their shadow work or whatever. This is a head over heart decision, exactly like Aries, Aquarius, maybe you were dealing with one. All right, they felt like this thing had them in bondage and that there was maybe some selfishness, whatever. They do have unfinished business, though. There probably needs to be some closure or some, you know, peace made here. But there is a roadblock, and I think they fear rejection here, too. All right, but for whatever reason, they felt like they made a head over heart decision, because whatever this thing was, that the behavior really in their mind was just unacceptable and kind of the deal breaker. And I see that here, whatever it was. And I'm not saying you were doing anything wrong, but I think they think that. Okay, big difference here. Okay, maybe some selfishness or deception or, you know, addiction, possibly, okay? Maybe they thought this was a superficial connection and it was just sex-based too, possibly, okay? So, but for whatever reason, I think they're holding back on speaking because they feel like there would be rejection and perhaps, you know, ugly things spoken to one another. You've pulled earth and air and water, and you have pulled Capricorn and Scorpio, okay? Capricorn and Scorpio, and all of those other ones, okay, Pisces? All right, so let's go to all the signs. Let's pull for the collective. All of the signs. Let's take a look for everyone. Why? Give me some reasons, additional information, why these people haven't reached out, and anything else we need to know. Uncertainty. They felt stuck and like they hit rock bottom with you. Definitely withdrawing here. Some of you, this was family, financial, or children possibly. And some of them, they just felt like it was best to put it behind them. And some of you are going to hear from them again. Point blank period. Speedy action after a delay. Yeah, see? And some of you, it's because of foolishness, either on their part or yours. Point blank period, okay? Yeah. Unfinished business and rejection, man. Some of them fear rejection. Look at here. That came out earlier for the Pisces, but there you go. Fear of rejection. But yeah, there's unfinished business for many of you that needs to clear up. Or you, because otherwise you'll have, you know, you have to come back and do this again to clear this karma up, right? So, I'm going to give you the advice of the Eight of Wands card. Look at what you're doing wrong and look at what you're doing that's working and what you're doing that's not working, and make changes. If you want a different outcome, you have to do something different. And you have pulled fire and earth and air and water, so all the zodiac signs and the minors. In the majors, you have pulled Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Virgo. So there you have it, gang. So thank you so much for watching. My appreciation to everyone. And I appreciate the likes and comments, the shares. Subscribe if you haven't. And certainly you can hit me up for a personal reading by following the directions in the description box below this video. Many blessings, everyone.